Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-2. And he gets Bregman. One down. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Drops into the glove, 2 down. And here's the first baseman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Struck him out looking. Nothing doing there for Houston, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at Citi Field, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, number 11. Foul ball.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Myers under this one. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's Starling Marte, 1 for 2.
Designated hitter, Starling Marte.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. It has the distance, gone. That one felt good. 3rd home run of the season. It's 5-1. Siggy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Check swing, didn't go. 1-0.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the
warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
And that one in the air, center field. Myers makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. In the air, foul off first. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. On the ground, Lindor. Tosses to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Dubon, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. On the ground to first, and it gets by him. Here's Kyle Tucker. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Dubon stands at first with one out. And 1-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
One, two now. Oh, great stop from his backside. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And at first, Yordan Alvarez. Up next for the Astros. And he can't make the play. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
So 2 down. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And a strike. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. 2 left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 6 and the Astros 1. Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
It's so easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Slider misses outside. Kicks and deals. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Mark Vientos. 1 for 3. That one ripped left field. Bangs off the wall. Pulls him to third safely as a run scores.
Didn't take long to get a result with that at bat. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there, letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Justin Verlander.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Alonso up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Base hit, one run in already. Here comes the throw. Save! It's 9-1.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And that one is lifted in the air. Myers pulls it down, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Starling.
So a man aboard. Starling Marte up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Taylor Scott preparing to come on if needed. Graveman, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there are two down. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Martinez.
In the air, out towards left center. And Martinez is out. And the inning is over. 3 runs on. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. And the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So a man aboard. And now here is Alex Bregman. First pitch just misses. Diaz stands at second with no outs. And another ball.
No strike.
And a pitch. That's in there. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Around third. He will score. And it's 9-2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. And it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now the first baseman,
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Verlander back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. Off the batter's eye and gone. He'll circle the bases. 3rd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 10-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
That one out to right. Tucker on the move. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets.
So the lineup flips over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Homer number 25 of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 11-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
New arm out of the bullpen, Taylor Scott.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Soto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Mets up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And out of here. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now here is Mark Vientos. This one in the air, center field. Myers should have this one. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one missed. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Two out, space is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add on. It's 13-2.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
great. Gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the second baseman. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. So up next for New York, Starling Marte. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. Man at second. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
And a 2-2. And a base hit knocks in a run. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's been a great free agent sign. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first, and Martinez is out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We look ahead to inning number 8. Mets out in front, 14-2. Ready to begin the 8th. Jose Altuve up to hit here. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Makes a sliding stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Mauricio Dubon getting ready to hit. In for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. Right through there for a strike. that one down the line, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, account.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hammer, base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Yordan Alvarez to the plate.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. And that's down and away.
1-1.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Slings to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. That's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 15-2.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Fly ball down the line. Tucker should have it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Now batting,
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Francisco Lindor. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to
He's out.
first. Lindor retired.
Now batting, right fielder. Juan Soto.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. He swings and fouls one off. Yo, one. Just
that's off the
missed.
plate.
That
2 balls,
misses.
1 strike.
2-1. Wouldn't
3
chase
balls,
that
1
time.
strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a run. It's 16-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging.
Ryan Presley into the game.
Should be a good
Number
first
55.
matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Now, Mark Vientos. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. And we're back.
Leading off
All
for the
set to
Astros,
start the 9th in this
the
one.
shortstop,
And the batter will be the
Jeremy
shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Up the middle. Lindor whips it to first on the run. One up, one down.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Diaz now in the
0-1's
box.
the count.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Rips that one to right. Squeezes it. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now it's Alex Bregman. And that drops in for a strike. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 16-3.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So this one got a little out of hand for Chris.